Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are swatching the KB Shimmer Love at Frost Sight collection. So if you love live swatches, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never ever miss an upload. As for information about the collection, I'll have that down below for you. All polishes are $10 a piece, and I'll have a release date and everything down below. We're going to start out with Baking Spirits Bright. This is described as a frosting white crelly nail polish loaded with non-peril like glitters in red and green. So when I first saw this one, I was extremely excited about it because I figured, hey, it's going to go awesome with the red and the green jelly flaky polishes that are also in this collection. So if you're just thinking straight up Christmas nails, not even so much winter collection, those three together will definitely make an awesome combination. Also, that was just the first coat, and now I'm going into the second coat, and I've got full opacity on it. It's likely because I do have my nails a lot shorter, so if you have longer nails, or if you're looking for more opacity than you see here, you might want to do 3 coats, but I saw full opacity at 2 and was simply loving it. Here are some swatch photos for you guys. Basically a far out and then a thumb shot so that you can remember the name. Next up is Next up is Shamash Hit. This one is described as a pale golden base that quickly shows off hues of peach, orange, and copper. And it's a shimmery multichrome, so I'm pretty excited about that part. And then I'm showing that it also has linear holographic sparkle. So you can see that in really bright lights. So as far as this one goes, I could not resist it. I like multichromes, but I'm starting to lean further away from the dark multichromes and more into the brighter, lighter toned ones. So this one is definitely a polish that I'm happy to have in my collection. I think it's simply stunning, especially on my nails, and I am considering using it along with the Soul Amazing Topper that also comes in this collection. By the way, if I have not mentioned it, I love these brushes for KB Shimmer. Like, it literally makes application a lot easier than it would normally be, given that my cuticles are not absolutely the most even lines. So it really is nice for them to fit into those curves. And I hope that picture was a great teaser before the thumb because it really, really impressed me. So next up is Barely Awake. Barely Awake is a blackened cerise, I think I'm saying that, cerise or cerise thermal polish. When cold, it's a black cherry color that sets off color shifting flakes in shades of pink, orange, and indigo. When it's warm, it's a bold pink leaning ruby hue that glitters like jewels with the flakes giving it a jelly-like appearance. So as you guys can see, I'm starting out and I'm guessing that my fingers are pretty cold because it's not shifting just yet. And then all of a sudden, I turned around and I had the bright, warm tone pink. So I'm showing you guys the cool. And then as you can see on my pinky and my index finger, it has warmed up, but I am going in for a second coat. I don't know that I actually needed a second coat on this, but I do it because it's out of habit. Also, with this thermal, you're going to want to make sure that you top coat it if you want it glossy, and top coat it if you want it matte, because it's kind of in the middle before you seal it in. So definitely don't forget your top coat on this one, because it really does help show the impact of those flakes no matter what state it's in. And then we've got a parade of swatch photos, because I wanted to show you guys the cold, the transitioning, and the warm states all at once, so that you get a good idea of if you really want to grab this one. And next up is a personal favorite out of this collection. I can't brag on this one enough. Celebrate Good Shine is a pale champagne colored holographic polish, a mix of micro and small glitters, and a copper and gold holographic finish combined for a nail polish with mega sparkle. Now, when they say mega sparkle, Christy really outdid herself. I mean, this isn't just a dazzling polish, but it's got that delicate base that really lets it all shine through. It's so stunning. Like, it's beyond beautiful at this point. I could not stop staring at my nails, and I was a little mad because I still had to get through the rest of my swatching, but oh my goodness, is that not one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen? And of course, here comes the swatch photos, because I did not want you guys to miss out on some of the shots that really show off this polish. And that was Celebrate Good Shine. Next up is the topper of the group. This one is Soul Amazing. Soul Amazing is described as a celebration of rainbows. Then flakes in a clear base easily shift to show off shades of red, orange, gold, green, and extreme angles aqua. These are literally the same flakes that were in the Endless Summer collection, as well as Soul What and Soul Blue. These incredible flakes are best worn over dark colors, but will add a pop to any manicure. So if you loved the flakes in the Endless Summer collection, you are going to need, and I can't stress this enough, need this topper in your collection, because it pretty much gives the same sparkle to any polish you use without you having to buy 400 different polishes in every single shade imaginable that have the flakies in it. So when I swatched it, I decided to do one coat as a topper over my, well, not naked nails. They've got base coat on them. And then thick it up a little bit at the free edge. I wasn't quite going for a gradient. I was mostly just trying to cover up my yellow tips. But I did want to still keep it in like a semi-delicate, kind of cute, faint mani, but with all of the sparkle. So that is Soul Amazing. And here are the swatch pictures so that you guys can see it. I'm going to have more pictures of this polish actually up on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, check me out. I'm Manicentric. And if you're loving this video so far, don't forget to leave a like down below. And as you guys can see, we are moving on with Knit Happens. So this is described as a bold red polish with a jelly finish. Color shifting flakes show off hues of crimson, orange, and gold. In low lighting, you might catch a glimpse of lime and green. In bright lighting, micro holographic flakes sparkle and shine. So, funny thing, guys, I was actually shopping around for a red flaky for the holidays, and a bright one at that. because I already have, I think, I forgot which one I just bought from KB Shimmer, but I wanted a brighter red flaky. And then I get this in PR and I'm like, yes, score. Because then I didn't have to do any more shopping because I'm absolutely smitten with this one. I think that Knit Happens is going to be perfect with Baking Spirits Bright and with How's It Growing. So I'm super excited about this one, mostly because I've started really liking reds recently. So that is Knit Happens, and of course, swatch photos for you guys. And just as I was about to forget about it, we're going to go in with How's It Growing. This one is described as an emerald green jelly base, accented by holographic microflakes that sparkle in bright light. In lower lighting, color shifting flakes show off hues of orange, gold, lime, and Kelly green. Like I said, together, Knit Happens, How's It Growing, and Baking Spirits Bright cannot be beat. I'm gonna have to actually probably do this as a mani because it has been on my mind since I got the package in the mail. And I don't even have that many greens, but I love this one. And I'm kind of surprised that I haven't searched for one before now, but I'm happy at the same time because now it means that I don't have to search high and low for one. I have a perfect one in my collection. And honestly, I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did because I don't usually do too many greens outside of olive green. But here are the swatch photos for you guys. And now we're going to go into Stream On, Stream Away. This one is described as a deepened navy blue cream. This cool toned hue covers perfectly in two coats, and it's the perfect base for any glitter, magnetic, or flaky toppers. So, since that was part of the description, of course, you guys know that I tried out a topper just to make sure I liked it on top of a darker base color. So for me, as you guys can see, I'm getting full opacity at one coat. That instantly makes me curious of, is this going to stamp really good? Because I haven't tried out stamping yet with this polish, and I'm thinking it won't be as bold or as dark as black, but it will still pick up really well over a lighter color base or even a medium color base. So, being that I like nail art, of course, this intrigues me beyond belief. And also, I'm kind of curious of how it would look um, if I did multiple toppers on it in a gradient. Like if I put Soul Amazing on there and Shamash Hit. So I'm gonna have to try it out. I will share the results with you guys, even if I just do like a slideshow of what I do with it. But this is an absolutely gorgeous dark blue to have in your collection. That, once again, that was Stream On, Stream Away. And since I talked about it, I thought I'd throw it in the video because I actually swatched Stream On, Stream Away as my last polish simply so that I could try Soul Amazing over it. And look at that impact. And I love it in a combination because you get the impact from Soul Amazing, but without completely covering and taking away the depth of Stream On, Stream Away. So, super happy with that combination. I hope you guys are going to look forward to seeing those pictures because they will be on my Instagram and on my Facebook. And next up is Love at Frost Sight. This is the namesake of the collection, and it's described as a sparkling silver magnetic polish. You can layer it over your favorite shade and use the magnet for a mesmerizing silver effect. You can use the magnetic polish over lighter shades too for a unique shadowy look that allows the silver effect to really pop. I decided to, yes, that is me playing with the magnet through the bottle. I could not stop myself. I couldn't help it. It was just so reactive to the magnet that I couldn't resist sitting there like a little kid playing with the magnet through the bottle. But I decided to do it over, again, not naked nails. I do have a base on, but I wanted to just see what it looked like if I layered it up on its own. So that is the first coat, and I'm surprised that I actually liked it. I would like to wiggle around the magnet a little bit so that the lines aren't so clean. But again, this is the first coat, so I haven't gotten into any trouble yet. And yeah, I did go back to my ring finger because I was like, well, you don't quite match how clean the lines are with my middle finger and my index finger. So we're going in with that second coat, and you can almost see the magnetic line still shining through. So I decided to go with a little less time and slightly off center from the line because I'm trying to create a thicker line. And I'm almost wondering if I should have did like 3 or 4 coats and then kind of just took the tip of the magnet in the center to make it most bold there, but spread out in a radius. Yes, I have some other magnets that I could have used, but I found that I like the bar magnet the very best. And it was a good investment. Like, I think I purchased it for only $2, and it made this incredibly cute. But I did want to tell you guys while I'm doing my third coat, I would still use it as a topper too because I did consider putting it over stream on, stream away to see what kind of effect I could get, or doing a gradient between two creams and then using it as a magnetic topper. So that's a few ideas if you guys are like, yeah, I don't know if I should get it. It's extremely versatile, which makes it a great addition to any collection, not just if you're thinking about New Year's and how to make your nails sparkle and shine the brightest. It still would be cool regardless. And then you guys see me like pulling away a little of the silver into the other corners just because I wanted a thicker line. And here's the final result with top coat. I did not use the magnet on the top coat, guys, because I just forgot. And I think this is our very last, yeah, I'm sorry. This is our last polish of the collection. Sip back and relax. This one is described as a deep red wine colored linear holographic polish. This Merlot inspired shade shows off its sparkle best in bright light, while indirect or indoor lighting will let the rich cranberry hue shine. So, of course, I don't have like any footage of me outside because I don't like going outside, even when it's fall. I know, does that even make sense? But I do love this polish. Like, even under my light, I was able to see the hollow. And I think that's pretty interesting because they were like, even in indoor lighting. So I'm like, how bright is my indoor lighting? Or how strong is the hollow in this polish? That it's so gorgeous that I could see it. And I did try to get some photos where you guys could see it as well. But that is it for me today. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me and doing this swatch fest. I appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Let me know down below, guys, which of these polishes were your favorite. And, of course, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!